Saluton, one and all. This is Goths Can Smile Too, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I'm sure we've all had problems with before. High school. Okay, more specifically, something I've personally noticed back when I was in high school. Now, I can't say I speak for any of the rest of you, but for me, one thing that always annoyed me was how just shortly after the bell would ring to signify that class was over with, and everyone started trying to get out the door so they could get to their next class, there would always come this moment when two girls would always suddenly decide that right in front of a doorway entrance is the perfect place to just stop and talk to each other for no reason whatsoever. I'm serious. There is no rhyme or reason to them stopping there. They aren't talking about anything significantly important. They just stop there just to have a little chit-chat. Meanwhile, there's a whole line right behind them of students stretching out to the other side of the classroom, all of them getting angry and yelling out their frustrations because the line suddenly isn't moving anymore. And it's always worse for me because I just happen to notice that I'm always seem to be the one who's standing right in front of these girls when they decide to stop there. Every single time. I could not catch a break with these girls, and one day it just got to me. It would be like, we would all be walking out of the classroom when all of a sudden they would just stop right there in front of the door, and of course I would be right in front of them, and you know what, I don't even care what they're talking about. All I know is that it's not anything useful. They'd be like, oh my gosh, oh yeah, oh, by the way, you going to that concert Friday night? You know it. They're like my all-time favorite band. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And whatever. And eventually I would just get upset about this. And I'd be like, hey, guys, would you move it already? And honestly, they look straight at me like I said the most offensive thing in the world to them. And they're like, move yourself. She said it. So I just shoved right through them. They were mad, but I didn't care, and I had a whole line of students behind me who were pretty glad too. They were all gritting their teeth, showing their annoyance, hands on their hips, and one kid was practically yanking his hair out in frustration because his next period is gym class and he does not want to have to take those extra 5 laps up and down stairs, all just because he happened to show up exactly 2 seconds after the late bell. Yeah, needless to say, our gym teacher was not too keen on tardiness. But that's a story for another vlog. Otherwise, I'd like to hear from all of you. Is this a common problem that other people have dealt with before, or am I alone on this one as well? Either way, let me know in the comments below, and for the Esperanto word of the day, we have adiao, which means goodbye. Thank you all for watching, and adiao.